everybody, it's Heather Nichols here. Just wanted to pop in with a quickie today to talk about how when we look to solve problems, we basically continue to create more problems. There's this amazing idea, concept, reality that we talk about a lot in Access Consciousness, that your point of view creates your reality. And it is one of those things that I feel like it sounds good. It maybe sounds like an oversimplification when you first hear it. For me, it has become more and more and more true for me, and more of what I recognize, like one of the most powerful ways to create my life is to acknowledge my point of view is creating what is showing up in my life. And so many of us are like always looking at the problems that we have that need to be solved. And when you look from that point of view, you're always going to keep having more quote unquote problems. The choice to actually not have problems is a huge choice. Most people think it's not a choice. Most people think it's something that just only the lucky people get to have. But anybody can see their life as a problem, and anybody can see their life as a possibility. It really is a choice for the perspective that you want to take. And, you can look at like people that just lost their homes in the fires, and, some of those people are really seeing the possibilities, and some of those people are really seeing the problems. That doesn't mean that they're not all having a big challenge right now. But it's the perspective that we take with those challenges that determines what can come next. And if a lot of times we create problems so that we have things to solve, so that we can create, rather than actually just looking at like, well, what would I like to create? What would I like my life to be in any area of your life that you're playing with? What would you like it to be? And then from there, what can you choose that would actually create it? You get out of problem solving and into this proactive sense and awareness that you're the source that actually can create your life however you desire it to be. And it won't show up like you think it will. That's part of the beauty and the adventure of creation, is the universe always creates far greater than we could left to our own devices. But if we have a curiosity and a perspective that everything is a possibility, and if we just take the point of view off of it, then any problem can become a possibility. We just have to get curious. Well, what is this? What can I do with it? Is there a way to change this? Or is this showing me something that could be greater? And when we function from that, the world is truly your oyster, your playground. It's a place where you get to magically create something so different than what most people are willing to have. And perhaps you are willing to be so different that you can have what most people are not willing to have. Thank you so much.